Alright, y'all, what's going on? It's Jay. I'm going to talk to you guys a little something about music. The reason why I'm making this video is I just came home from the barbershop. I just took care of a lot of different things, and I'm sitting there, I'm listening to the hip hop station, and I was dancing, like I'm walking, like got the club going up on a Tuesday. And then I'm like, I'm in love with the go. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, the fuck? Nigga, you don't even like this type of music at all. Which is true. And I kind of just wanted to say to you guys why we tend to love this shit so bad. Why we tend to can't stop playing it. Why we tend to keep it on repeat. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I was bopping my head. I was going with it. But at the same time, I'm not naive to the reason why I'm doing that. The reason why I'm doing that is because it's beyond my control as a human being. Mentally, I know what's going on. But because what's going on in music today is so powerful, it's hard for you to decipher what's going on, what's happening when you hear this music and what's transferring into your mind. Okay? See, we're not conscious of that. We just think that we're just having a good time, but what you don't understand is that when these record labels have a product, when they have a finished product, whether it be a single, whether it be an album, a single, if they want to test the waters to see how the population is going to react to this particular artist. Can this person make me money? Okay? They want to see. Because if they're going to put you here, they need to know, are you willing to dedicate yourself to our agenda? Huh? Or if this is an album, you're already in. You get to go. They got you in. They got you hanging. Okay? The reason why we feel this way is because when artists make a hit record, it's not a hit record until numbers show. But the numbers will show. That's a guarantee that is given to you when you do certain things in the music and film entertainment industry collectively. Okay? What they do is they take their master copies. I don't know too much about the film and how they do that in the film aspect of it, but I do know about music because as a musician, I wanted to know what I was trying to get myself into. And now that I know, quite frankly, I'm just not interested. Because if I have to separate myself from my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, not that good of a damn deal. You can't put a price tag on my relationship with my father. But anyway, that's another story. But the reason why is they take these master copies to a basement. And I don't know if it's a freaking basement. I don't know what it is. If it's a top level thing. I don't know where in the record company this room is located. But every major record label has this room. Where they take the master copies. Look it up if you think I'm lying. They take the master copies and they do satanic rituals around their master copies. Let me say this shit again. They take their master copies and do satanic rituals around the record so that when people listen to the record, you are absorbing, intaking those spirits that was placed into that record. You ever wonder why when you listen to a song, like, let me tell you, I'm a self-conscious person. I'm very self-aware. When I listen to a certain song, for example, I'm in love with the go. When I was walking, I love to walk. I love to walk. That's something that's peace of mind for me. I'm from Jersey. That's what we do. As I'm listening to that song, I'm walking and I feel like my face looks mean. I feel like I'm walking with a little bit more aggression. I feel a little bit more aggressive. I'm looking at people, and if they're looking at me funny, that doesn't really happen. But if they even look at me side-eye, I'm looking at them like, nigga, I will fuck you up. For no reason. No reason. Spirits. Certain music invokes certain spirits in you if it's on the commercial level. Hence the reason why these artists are becoming successful without any real musical talent. If you take a record from James Brown back in the day and be self-aware, you will feel a good feeling. You will feel like you just want to dance. I'm not saying, during those times, that shit was still out there. But it wasn't so prominent. It wasn't a necessity, I feel. I had to do a little bit more research, but it wasn't like mandatory. You have to sell your soul to make this music then. I believe they were just testing the waters, but now you ain't going nowhere unless you sold your soul. And for all the people out there that don't know, the money is beautiful. You think $30 million? Who the hell would say no to $30 million? But let me tell you something. Look at Hollywood. When you see them people on TV, they never sober. They're never sober. You can't live with yourself because when you're sober, you see your demonic spirits that you succumb to. It gets so much more in depth that I don't have time to get into. But I just want to let you know, whatever you put into your ears, trust me, it's coming into your soul. It's coming into your body. You have to be selective about what you put into your ears. Now, for those who are aware of what's going on in the world, those who do have the knowledge, being aware can help. Because I'm aware. But the shit still made me dance. But it's so sad as a musician to know that I will never have a chance to become successful in music unless I do that. And that's not happening. So with that being said, I'll never make it to the Drake level in music. That type of level of success. Because I'd rather die starving than give up God. Straight like that. You know, and for all the artists, and I love music. Anybody that knows me knows I love music. This was my life. And at 25, I'm trying to find another way to do something that I love and become successful at it, because I don't think it's going to happen in music. And if it does happen in music, know that it's God and God alone that brought me there. Sure as hell ain't the devil. Me and him will never have a fucking deal. Be conscious. Be aware.